Hello everybody, we will be starting very shortly, and welcome back. Alrighty everybody, let's get started. I hope y'all's day has gone pretty well. We will be kind of picking up where we left off yesterday. I've only made one small change from yesterday, and that was just putting the Staff of Fire down. So nothing too big. I did actually add something else. I watched a friend of mine, uh, her name's Maddie Win 0818, but she was using a Pokemon extension. I found it to be pretty interesting yesterday. It was more addicting than I thought it was going to be. So, uh, I have decided to start doing it too, and I just set it up. I don't know how it works. It should automatically start going in chat after I've set it all up, but we'll see. And as always, y'all have been here long enough to know that we tend to break things as we go and fix them as we go, so hopefully one of those two things happen. Like always, I'm streaming to not only Twitch, but I'm also streaming to YouTube. One of my plans for later this week is to actually have my streams that we're doing here, since they're automatically recorded, posted to YouTube as well. So there's that. If anybody would like to join me, I am in the domain Discord and voice channel right now. Pro boy, what do you mean? Oh, also, shouldn't be a delay. Oh, I guess you were here at the beginning. You missed an E if that's what you were saying. But yeah, see how this goes. Um, to get your Pokemon stuff going, by the way. Yeah, you did. Impressive too, right in the middle of the day. I didn't think anybody would be here, honestly. But if you're interested, if you do exclamation mark Poke. Oh, thanks for the follow. Mionux. I hate pronouncing names. I suck at them. Sorry. But if you do exclamation mark Poke Poke start, all one word, it's gonna start your like it'll register you to play the game, and then whenever at some point in the chat when one goes off, you can do Poke Catch exclamation mark Poke Catch. Yeah, do what the instructions say. I didn't realize that there was instructions for this. But then later on in the chat, there will actually be a something similar to that, but it'll say a Pokemon name. And then, oh, you got Sniffy. Nice. Uh, and you can go from there. When it pops up, I think you have like 90 seconds to type in that, but exclamation mark Poke Catch. And then after 90 seconds, people may catch it, may not catch it, etc. I have an extension set up below my profile. It should tell you how many balls you have, money. I really don't know what they're used for, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I'll figure it out. Uh, it's really weird though, because I have my Twitch, set on my right side, and I can see you making the commands, and then I have Streamlabs set up on my left side, and it doesn't show me commands, right? It just says that you've done Poke Start, and then I'm not seeing the boxes in between. So this is going to be really interesting to watch. Very, very interesting to watch. I'm open to more suggestions. I used to have the suggestion box down there, but I turned the panel off because I didn't know no one was really using it, and I was still pretty new, so no big deal. Got to get more followers. I'm thinking about changing my goals from 1,000 to like 500. Oh, you're gonna get whiplash? Oh my God! Wow! Isn't that a blast from the past, Dre Norak? I actually saw you online the other day, and I almost messaged you, but oh, I've got 3 of them, so I probably already have whiplash. I thought about it, but I was like, no, she's a busy person, she's a grown up, and or at least she's more grown up than I am, and she's probably always busy. So I just decided not to. But thanks for dropping by. Uh, if like I told him, if you like catching Pokemon, I don't know, I don't remember if you're into Pokemon or not, but you can do what they did, which is exclamation mark Poke Start. And when one spawns in the chat, you can actually attempt to catch it. But anyways, let's jump right in. So I haven't made any new armor. If y'all were here yesterday, I didn't make any new armor. I made the character obviously and ran through some stuff. The actual armor that you see is the extra added on, but I'm glad it counts as light armor. And then the Twilight Princess outfit that I actually have on counts as like an armored version of Twilight Princess, so it comes with like this cool armor on the left side of her arm all the way down to her wrist. And then the added armor is the silver armor in between, which is really cool. And you can't see it, but for those that do know me, I keep pointing when I talk, so you can't see it. But why not? I mean, I'm really not a huge Pokemon fan either. I just found it was just pretty interesting to do yesterday. Keep the chat kind of alive, As always, I'm actually I can either be in my Discord and hang out. I don't know how many people in here have my Discord. I'm also in the domain chat, in the domain Discord as well, streaming, so you can jump in there as well. It's all up and totally up to y'all. But let's go see what mayhem we can cause. This is Remy, one of my favorite followers.
You need something?
I think I already did this. Guess not.
What sort of amenities does it have? Of course, I'll humbly accept your offer either way, but it does have a library. right?
No library, Remy. Sorry, but this is where you
Really?
get to live. With me, anyways. Not that we'll be here very much.
You remembered that, huh? I mean,
I
of
like
course
your
I always meant
necklace.
to uphold my end of the deal. And thank you
You're
for
welcome.
saving me, that is.
Don't worry. We'll be going through plenty of more runes. On we go. Let's see how long it takes me to crash the game. But how have you been, Draenorak? I'm gonna end up just calling you Dre, honestly. Just like I call Pro Boy Pro. I just shorten everybody's name. And hello, Pika. I just saw your name in the chat. Sorry about that. Thanks for jumping in. Cassie Fox. Ooh, that's a cool emote. Do I have that emote? If I have that emote, I didn't even know about it. Well, Dre, pretty much the same thing. Except here in about a couple months, the plan's to join the Air Force. So there's that small detail. I'll know more tomorrow. And I'll be streaming tomorrow too, but I'll know more tomorrow. Oh, there's a sky shard over there. Okay, well, I don't have any alteration magic on right now, if I'm being honest. I do want to do, I want to see if I'm able to do something. Nope, not that one. It's around here somewhere. I didn't know Resident Evil Requiem was coming out. I didn't know there was a new Resident Evil, period. Depending on how much it is, I do have some money left over that I was gifted. I'm up to $35, so if it's somewhere in that price range, then I'll buy it, and then I can stream it even. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. And I guess if I stream Resident Evil, I'll turn my webcam on. That way you can see my frightening interactions and reactions to the game. I've only played one Resident... Wait, was that true? Yeah, I think I've only played one Resident Evil, and it was Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. So, that'd be pretty nice. 60, 70 bucks? Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to afford that. I have $40 more, so I can go to the store and get another Steam card if I need to. Um, and I'll be out and about tomorrow, so I may pick one up and then save up to buy that. What was I doing? I'm getting distracted. Uh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for a spell. It's a power. I thought I had the power. So, not soul restoration, mini debug, nightmare, endless, corrupted, vampire. I don't want to fight you. You'll kill me. Soul ascension, destiny, impact, Witcher, weather, followers, electromancy, mark new home. Huh? Maybe I don't have it. I thought I did. I mean, I know what it's called. So the fact that I don't have it is... There. I guess I forgot to hit learn. Duh. Wonder if I have enough magic to do this. I did enjoy Biohazard, actually. I really enjoyed Biohazard. Funny enough, I played it in college, and uh, when I played it in college, I was kind of dumb and started on the hardest difficulty possible. So it was rough, but I did beat it. So it just took a while. Okay, so this is called something, spell something. Basically, if I understand it correctly, you can actually create your own set of spells and combine them and whatnot, which I always thought was kind of cool. That being said, I don't remember how this works, but we'll figure it out. Maybe not. Maybe I did the wrong one. Maybe that's the wrong one. Oh, I'm still so much of a PC gamer. I actually at a time got whoops, come on. There you go. I actually for a time ended up getting a PS5 just so I could play the new Spider-Man. But then it was imported over to PC. Oh, thanks for the follow. But I ended up, it got imported over and I sold my PS5. And I guess to be fair, I have a Switch and I have a Wii. But I don't normally play those unless I'm doing like there's family over or something like that. So is it that one? I don't want Shadow of the Crown. I want to go to an is it this one? Nope. Ah, it's this one. Off to a Dwemer Ruin. Plus I have Remy, so she'll enjoy it. Uh Dwemer Ruin. Where is that another one? Wow, that was a pretty neat flip. Didn't know she could do that. I didn't teach her that. Find Durmax engine notes in a dwarven ruin in Hednishir's Steam Krog. Hit it? Yeah, I don't know. Not even gonna try to pronounce it. I haven't discovered the location, but usually it gives me a like a place to go. Is it that? No, that's Forsaken. That's Bloodchill Cavern. I don't know. I don't have a mark for it. I figured I would have a mark for it. Is this it down here? Nope, that's Fort Dawnguard. I've got to figure out how to turn off that stream elements because I don't use it anymore and I don't know how to turn it off. Probably in my mod setting somewhere. I'll worry about it next time. Not too worried about it. What about you? Do you still play some games on console and some games on PC, or have you kind of gone towards more PC now and come to the light side? Yeah, that's what I figured. You got any favorite games on PS5 right now? I guess we'll go here until I figure out what that is. You didn't need to do that, Dre. I know what you did. You've been caught red-handed. I know exactly what you did. Thank you. I'll accept it and I actually can stop you. I can hit no. I would like to point out. Well, I will stream it. What day does it release? By the way, for those, actually, I'm going to join in on this one. It's a little licky. I want that to pokey catch. Dang it, I was too late. I tried. Ah, you're lucky, pro boy. You're lucky. You think Thursday evening or Friday? Okay, I have a giant D&D session on Saturday that'll probably be all day long. But I will take a look at it. I will get it and get it bought, get it downloaded here shortly after I get done today's streaming. And then I'll set up my face cam and everything else. So whatever day it releases, I'll start streaming it on, and we'll go from there. Um, if you'd like, I don't know if you do or not, but if you would like, we can, wait, I need you.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
I'm just gonna buy it from you, but
Interesting. It's what you have there is called the Stone of Baranzaya. No, you see, on its own. Well, yeah, there is a story behind this stone.
I don't want to hear the story. I've heard it 1,000 times. But anyways, I'll get it downloaded, and if you'd like, we could actually, if you wanted to, jump into a VC while we start playing it, if you wanted to be in there with me. I don't know if you want your voice on stream or not. I don't know if you care. But that sounds like a fun little game to play, and I love those games. I haven't played since 7, so
Most people can be strange like that. This one, they have become several of them. It seems you've had more luck than they. That is a most interesting proposition. But if we do this, the
oh, will ya?
will not be happy.
Well, that'll be fun. Well, I'll still be streaming either way, for sure when it comes out. I'll risk it.
Come back when you have all the stones.
How about you just come find me, since apparently you now walk around and not just stay at a city. Hey, mercenaries. I'm not Dragonborn yet, so you can't attack me. That's how that works. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am not paying attention to what I'm doing. Where do I need to go? What is the closest city? Actually, Nightcaller Temple would be. Alright, Dre. Bunch of snacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of those too. What do you mean? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go with Mio, maybe? Or Mo? Mo. Haha, Mo. Uh, it is said that I cannot. It is said that I cannot view the view the stream because of the age restricted or region. Can't even see you in my followed channels. It's because this is so. I don't have to do it, but I did it that way because I don't want to go in there again. Definitely not. I've already killed that giant thing. There is like nudity in this game because of the mods that I'm using. There's like active nudity and sex and stuff. I don't do any of those things if I can help it, but there are scenes in this game where I just can't tell it not to. I can skip it almost immediately, but I can't not have it happen. So that way Twitch can't ban me or remove my stream. I just have it set up to where it says on the front page that there is NSFW in it and that it could happen. That way everybody's just aware. So I'm sorry about that. Now, I don't know why the region would be an issue. Never heard of that one before. And I'm still learning myself about all this stuff. So I need to go down there. And normally I would have my alteration magic on and I would just jump. But we're just gonna slowly go down this hill for a change. The Skyrim style. But, I mean, I think there should be a way to go into your settings and see, like, a way to actually change your settings to be able to see that sort of thing. Why are you here? What are you?
Wait, you heard something?
Now, for those that have not been here, you may be wondering, why is it that I can cast spells and not use any mana at all? It's because I have alteration. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Dre does, though. So thank you for the help there. But anyways, like I was going to say, is I'm being shot at, so it's going to have to wait. I heard an arrow. For some reason, oh, it's silver. Oh, it's because I'm a vampire. Anybody else? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of you. Okay, well, I guess I'll start here. And just kill you all. And since you like to kill vampires so much, I'll use Vampire Drain. Goodbye. Where'd you go? Oh wait, you're level 1. Hehehe. Sucks to be you. Oh, what? Okay. Really? How do arrows do 200 damage? And I'm level 13 with armor. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Either way, I'm still gonna do this. Is it? Great. I don't know where you just went, but...
I accidentally made the other children cry very often. I never understood why. I'd just say something very plainly. My father eventually explained that some people didn't like to be told
Actually,
so
funny
directly.
enough, I do have a Kick account.
Phrases such as, not to be rude.
Give me just a second. I need a good snack. No, I want to eat her. Come on. Ah, there we go. Yep, she seems hostile, but she has magic on her and she can't do anything about it. That's better. Now I've fed. Now I'm gonna be stronger. Anyways, where was I? I actually have a Kick account set up. I have not been streaming to Kick because I really can't tell if my Kick account's doing any good. So I just haven't been streaming there, I'm gonna be honest. And now that I've started my stream, I don't know if I can just add Kick to my current stream. I don't think I can. Let me take a quick look here. Let me go to my live dashboard. Nope, that takes me to YouTube. I think I would have to stop the stream and restart the stream. So next time that I go live, I will most certainly stream to, I guess I'll try as many as it lets me. So YouTube, Twitch is what I'm currently doing now. And then I'll do, I think I have TikTok connected. I technically have it in my Instagram and Facebook, but I don't really ever stream there. So I'll try TikTok. I have not gotten very far with TikTok. I don't really know how it works very well, but I'll attempt TikTok. And then also I will stream to Kick. That way maybe you can watch next time. I'm sorry that you can't now, but I don't want to inconvenience everybody else in here by stopping the stream. But can I do this? Primary chat. Let me open up. Let me Google it just real quick. Streamlabs. If I'm already live, can I start another stream while multi-streaming to Kick? So it doesn't look like I can at a glance, but I definitely will the next time that I stream. I definitely will do that. And then we can find out if they have the same restrictions. I'm not very adapt. Where did I come up with adapt at? Adept at that part. So these are the main spells I want to use. Oh, it takes so long. Just gonna go down here. You don't have to do this. Oh man, I guess you do. I need faster casting speed or something. That'd hurt. How am I ever supposed to get to level 14 if I keep dying? So, every time I die... It's so hard to aim these things.
Great. Just let me catch my breath.
Okay, you do that. Anyways, as I was saying, every time I die, it doesn't make me do a reload or anything like that with this mod pack. It actually just kills me and then brings me back to life, which is extremely nice. Fine. That's pretty actually nifty. I can make them fight each other. My money's on the Silver Hand recruit.
Another day, another victory.
Hey, don't mind me. I just need to eat you. Sorry. Sorry about this. But thank you for killing your friend. Saves me a lot of trouble. Now only if I can multicast that spell. Oh wait, I think I can. This will be fun. Oh yeah, I can. This will be a lot of fun. Ooh. Zigzagoon just appeared in the chat. This one will be mine. Hopefully. You can still fail, technically. Oh, it's because I have Twitch and YouTube going. I can technically do it once for both, so this will be interesting. Maybe I'll catch it twice. See how that works. Just keep logging. I'm just gonna go this way, cast that there. This is pretty cool. Huh. I can kind of be like the passive one here. Okay. I mean, I understand that you technically do attack any living target, but Remy's gonna kill you.
Better ways to get attention.
Yay, I caught the Zigzagoon. Oh, earlier I was saying how I have, oh, there it is. It's somewhere right there. I have an alteration skill that makes all apprentice level and sorry about that. Stop. Yeah, I know. You don't like it that I'm about to do this, but you don't really have a choice in the matter. Don't worry about it. I just gotta line this up kind of correctly here. Oh, well, I guess I can't do it with you. Okay, whatever. It's because you're probably sitting down, isn't it?
The body to add to her count.
So I'm following a Daedric god, but on top of that, I have a little thing that if they're sleeping, I can actually go to their dreams and kill them in their dreams. So it's pretty nice. Y'all aren't sleeping. Wow, Spectral Wolf killed me. But when I wake up, everything should be dead. I need to get better spells. Like, Fury's nice, but having to, like, hold it and then cast it is kind of annoying. I wish there was a faster way, so I think I will use it, just not now. Wow, Scrap said, no you don't. You know, I don't even remember why I'm here. I think I just came in here to kill everything. I don't think I have a reason yet to actually be here. This feels like a mimic. No, okay. My feeling's wrong. New area. Maybe I'll be actually able to get to level 14 this time around. Maybe. Maybe. It's so dark and I'm a vampire. Like, come on. I see the trap though. Don't do it. Ah, man. I'm glad you suck. Is this gonna be a mimic? No. I'm waiting. The one chest I don't check is going to be a mimic, and then I'm going to die. It's gonna suck. Hello? Anybody home? It's a little too quiet. Let's hope no one's home. I somehow don't think that's gonna be my luck. I gotta read all the books I can, because every 5 books that I read gives me 1%. Is it 1%? 5%. I think it's 1%. Ooh, wait, I have 2 points I can increase. Well, that's nice to know. But, so there's a lot of new skill lines added with this mod. One of them being philosophy. For all you book lovers out there. There it is. So the first one is Avid Reader. Magic regenerates 1% faster for every 5 books you read. So, really nice. You could get Lucky Hand if you wanted to cast scrolls. I don't, but every time you read a book, there's a chance for a scroll to drop. Blessings last twice as long. Deal 5% more damage to animals, creatures, undead, danger, and automations after killing 50 of each. Why not? Linguistics. Intelligent creatures you encounter have a 30% chance of being non-hostile. Not really worried about that. Oh, hey Maddie. How are you? Did you already end your stream? If only we actually had the power of magic IRL, yes, that would be amazing. Oh yeah, Maddie, I bet you streamed it for a while last night, which everybody, by the way, if you don't know, Maddie's another streamer, which also happens to be my neighbor. Uh, go follow her. I don't have that, I have a lot of followers, but none of them are on right now. So, if any of them follow you, that'd be great. I have Dream Thief, which is interesting. I'm trying to make Illusion my main attack skill, but it's being a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, yep, not a problem, Maddie. Try to help out as many people as I can. That's kind of how I've always been, I think. I don't know. I don't remember how I was in school. I guess there's someone in this chat that could technically tell me how I was in school, but I don't know. I feel like she knows a lot of secrets about me that I don't think I want the world to know. So, especially my grades. You need to leave my grades out of it, okay? I'm just saying, you could have given me extra, points. Just saying, gaming pals and all. Destruction spells that do not deal fire, frost, or shock damage are 10% more powerful. Do not deal fire, frost, or shock. I'll take it. I technically am part lightning. I have lightning because when I deal with Dwemer takes more damage from lightning because they're mostly armored. And in this pack, it's even better. But, don't you dare. I see you up there. Yeah, no kidding. Don't shoot me with an arrow. We'll get along fine. Well, kind of. I am going to drink your blood. But that's beside the point. Someone's got to do it. Thank you. I really don't need the potion to cure disease, but... Oh, you're a werewolf. Werewolf Savage. I don't know what level you are, but... I don't much care. Well, fine. Oh, you're level 7. Well, you'll make good level up XP for me. I know you don't really have a choice in the matter, so I kind of feel bad, but you are technically my arch enemy. So, unfortunately for you... Is that a horse? Did they kill a horse? Well, they definitely have deserved to die. Good thing I've killed them. I wonder how that works, that I cleared the domain by killing a locked up werewolf. That's true, Dre. That's totally true. Yeah. Or maybe I just got on your good side. I'm gonna go with I'm your favorite, so it's going pretty good so far, Maddie. Garlic, what are you going on about? You're calling PETA? What does PETA mean? Really, Dre? I really should just make you a mod. You know more about these things than I do. If that's something you're ever interested in, let me know. I still don't know what that is. Sorry. That work? Nope. Maybe it's /. Oh, wait. Duh. I don't have my Twitch pulled up right now. Let me pull up my Twitch. I'm typing it into Streamlabs thinking it's going to actually equal something, and I don't have it pulled up. Let me try it over here in the actual command line. Well, if it does, we'll figure that out shortly. Did that do anything? No, it just placed a message. Alright, I'll turn caps lock off for a second. S-O Maddie Win. Maddie Win 0818. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. Unless it's... Did it work? It could be this. 0818, right? 0818, yeah. Unrecognized command. Let's go here. Let's do a quick Google search. Twitch, how to do CMD commands for shoutouts in chat. Okay, so the SO, this command can be set up using a streamer bot. And then OBS, that's for OBS, I guess. Let's try this one maybe? Yeah, that's what I looked up. It looks like doing shout out space Maddie. This is actually interesting. I didn't know I could do this, so this is gonna be cool. Yeah, pretty dope. That's cool. Man, does everybody know how to do this except me, or did we all just Google it at the same time? Like, gosh. So, what happened exactly? It just shows up in the chat, or you're a mod, pro boy? What, dang. See, I need to figure out how mods and all that stuff works. I don't have any mods for my channel that I know of. Wait, I just cleared the whole thing. How are you? Chill? Chill? Huh. They told me I cleared the dungeon. Why are you even alive? Okay, that means there's probably more people here. Let me get out of this dungeon real quick, guys, so I can focus a little bit more. Yeah, see, this is cheating. What a shot that was. That's gotta hurt in the morning. Went through my armor. I figured this was a companion quest dungeon, but now it's a me dungeon. I'll have to come back here later. Don't do it. Come here, you. A dungeon is a dungeon all the same now. I like that. That's cool, Maddie. It's pretty cool. Well, Pro Boy, I wouldn't be saying that. You may end up becoming a mod for me at that rate. Same with you, Dre. I may need both of you. Dungeon is a dungeon, all the same. I've modded before for Captain Domo and WoW, but it's been a little bit since I've been active. Well, honestly, if either one of you would be okay modding, send me a message in Discord, or I guess for Dre's part, she could just text me if she even has my phone number anymore. And I'd be more than happy to do that. But I don't really know what that all involves, and I'm still a pretty low-level streamer, and I'm learning. So anything. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a boss? Nope, 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 nope. Fine, we do this the hard way. You better be glad I'm not a Dragonborn right now. I'd shout you all to oblivion. The perks of having unlimited mana. Okay. Anyone else? Because that's the second time I've gotten that message. Okay. Chest is not a mimic. Okay, I'm a little less stressed now. God. Anybody else? Anybody else? Better not be anybody else. I just want to leave peacefully and have no one else try to kill me. So says the vampire that's working on mind magic, trying to make people go crazy. Besides the point, though. Is it raining outside? So, let me catch up here, sorry. Mods pretty much would watch chat to make sure no one is getting too crazy or being mean to others, as well as watches for bot spams like links from non-subs and ban words that get by. Mods are also responsible for giving the streamer a hard time. Well, okay, Dre, are you wanting to be my mod? Because you do that whether you're a mod or not. So, as well as do follow and shout out commands or put link up from sponsors. Really? Pro boy? That's cool. Well, the offer's officially out there. If you wouldn't mind doing the modding when you're around and when you are on, and when I'm on, it doesn't have to be all the time. Just whenever you're free, just let me know. That'd be extremely grateful. You're in here a lot, Pro Boy, as well, so it's up to you. I don't know how to set any of that up, but it's up to you. More the merrier. Anything I can get would be extremely helpful. And then Garlic, what skill and alteration is giving you infinite mana? So I used the wrong word, but it's not technically infinite per se, right? I can show you. So actually, speaking of, I want to put more into health. Let's see. Alteration. So if you, I found this out. If you start in Dawnguard, Dawnguard? Or Dawnstar? Not Dawnstar. If you start in Dawnstar, I'm right. If you start in Dawnstar and you go to the inn, one of the trainers of Skyrim is there, and she's actually the alteration trainer. And you can train yourself up to 100, and then what I do is I do legendary and then train it again. That way you get any of the legendary perks as well to buff anything. So I have maxed out alteration. That being said, some of it is technically still locked behind character level, I think, and of course how many skill points you get. But what I personally did... Alright, good. Thank you, Pro Boy. Alteration Mastery, if you max it twice, all alteration spells are 50% less magicka. And then alteration spells that last 1% longer. Now, this part, the alteration spells lasting 1% longer, isn't necessary because we have maintained magic, so I could make them permanent. The reason that I haven't put them on yet is because I'm trying to find gear and get more of this tree before I put them on. That way it doesn't use my mana capacity as much. Because, as people know in here, now that stream elements, Day's collections, that is a real link. That's the other collections for Day that I play and that he actually does. So I would totally check that out. He's the mod author of this of domain. But anyways, uh, as everybody knows, if you've been here before, if you don't, you're about to find out. Maintain magic is really cool. Almost not any spell, but a lot of spells in the game, you can cast it once, and maintain magic will keep it active forever. Uh, that being said, you can cast maintain magic again to disable it if you don't like it. But every spell you use takes up like a chunk of your maximum capacity for mana. So technically, you could only have so many active at a time depending on how much mana you have. But a loophole, which I love loopholes, you can technically get enough skills and enough enchantments to make it to where it doesn't cost anything, right? And technically, what I'm probably going to do, which I always do anyways, is you get Blood Mage, and Blood Mage makes it to where your magic is converted to life. And then, yeah, I'll show you real quick. Actually, I'll finish answering your question before I go off on a tangent. You have to get Wild Shrines. Sorry. You got to get Wild Shrines, which is pretty cool, but I haven't been able to find any of these Wild Shrines yet in the game. And then you got to get Intuitive Magic. Now, right now, it says that next rank, so actually I'll just go ahead and do it. At level 2, Intuitive Magic, you get Novice and Apprentice spells of any school cost 100% less magic to cast. I'm only level 13, so I'm really only using Novice, or I'm using Apprentice level. Thank you for the follow, Octus. Gonna have to shorten that to Act though. Sorry. But anyways, like I was saying, you get 100% magic. So basically, from my understanding, Novice and Apprentice level spells are free, which is really nice early on. And you can actually buff those spells to be stronger. So, Advanced Study, each of my spells, they grow stronger the more times you cast it, becoming up to 30% more powerful. So, for example, if you look at my vampire, I can't use my mouse, but I'm pointing in real life. Bottom right corner, it says Vampire, Vampiric Drain. Both of those are at 35. That is what they do by themselves if I was to cast them as a single spell. Because I have 100% decreased mana, they're free, pretty much, because they're Novice. Normally, they only do, I think, 9 damage per tick. But because I've casted it so much, they keep getting stronger. So, at the moment, I actually have them doing 35 each, which I think would be the equivalent of expert level. But they're free, because I don't need them. Now, later, welcome back, Maddie. Now, later, I will have the ability to actually cast expert level spells and whatnot. Because my issue with that is, like, I have some spells in here, for example, like, let's see, Novice, Apprentice. Do I have any in here? No, I haven't found any yet. I thought I had, is it Alteration? Yeah, like Alteration. I have a Spike spell, right? It's Master level. It costs 100 magic. It reflects 100% of damage for 120 seconds. But if I wanted to make it maintained, which is what I would like to do, I like to make all my Alteration spells, if I can. Not all of them apply, but a lot of them do. I like to turn them on to where they go infinitely. But then you run into that problem where I don't have enough mana. And despite my spells being free, if I use all my mana, I have to have at least one to cast a spell at all. So, I mean, it's a delicate balance. Speaking of, sorry, I have one skill point left. I think it's Destruction that I was talking about. No, this is going to be that. I think it actually may be Alteration, believe it or not. Yeah, so Alteration has Blood Mage. And I'm not going to get this yet because I don't have enough skill points to viable to make it viable for me to survive right now. All right, hold on just a second, Maddie. basically what Blood Mage does is it grants the spell Blood Ritual. Once you activate the spell, you can deactivate it whenever you want. But once you activate it, all spells use health to cast instead of magicka, which means just that first part, right? Which means that now all the spells that you are casting for alteration, for example, they specifically tell you in their descriptions that they use magic. So you can use as many as you want, pretty much, and basically have a lot of alteration magic to help you buff. Now, normal people would say, well, that's really overpowered. You're right, it is. But this mod pack is meant to be that way. It's a fantasy mod pack. All the enemies get stronger. I've had buffs on and have been one-shot by bosses. It doesn't matter how strong you are on some bosses, they just don't give a damn. They'll still kick your ass. That being said, the next half of this is really cool. It helps with that a little bit. Your maximum health is increased by 50% of your magicka pool. So if I keep putting points into magicka, right now it sucks because I keep getting one shot. But if I keep putting points into magicka, what happens is when I take this skill and activate the power, my magicka pool transfers to my health. So my health gets like triply increased the more magic capacity that I get. So if I keep putting points into magic, they eventually keep getting better health as well. It's kind of like an exchange. I don't use magic anymore, but in exchange I get a ton more health. So it's helpful. That being said, I haven't found anything for stamina yet, so it kind of sucks. But this actually branches off. So you go have Blood Siphon. So you restore 70% of your max health of creatures and people that are killed by my spells. And at this present moment, it can't drain health from undead, Daedra, dwarven automation, or dragons. And it can go up to 150 points, but it can only activate while Blood Ritual is active. But Eldritch Energies makes it to where you can restore health from undead, Daedra, dwarven, automatons, and dragons. So you just have to have enough spell points to get there. And then Blood to Power is while your Blood Ritual is active, your spells are 1% more powerful for each 10 points of health you've lost. So on top of you being hit, when you get hit, and if you don't instantly die, you also gain basically you gain power the less health you have. It's kind of like if anybody's played not Diablo, well, I'm blanking on what it's called. I played the heck out of Elden Ring and Night Rain, but I can't remember the game right before that. There's a 1, 2, and 3 of it. I can't remember. Man, I can't remember who I'm talking to either. Someone asked me a question. It was Garlic, by the way. Now I've just gone off on a tangent. So yeah, DS3, Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3, I've never done this, but I've watched like YouTube videos. And there's a person that I saw that he goes and gets a ring, I think. And when he gets hit, he actually basically the lower amount of health that he has, the more damage he does. And I've seen him one-shot the in-game boss, and he's so good at the game that like he can get his health down to like 1 health, and then he just one-shots the boss. And I'm like, I give up. Like I beat the game my way, and I did it 2 or 3 times on the new games, but I'm never gonna be that good. Like that's stupid good. Yeah, that ring, that stupid ring, that ring, yes. And yeah, I don't mind Garlic. I try my best. Thanks for the game, Dre. I could not remember what that was, and I didn't think I was doing a good job of explaining things. I think I'm rambling, which I think I am, but who cares, right? Maddie, what's going on? He was driving to work this morning, and an ambulance was driving down our road, and he tried to get over. Our road is small, and they didn't have their lights on or siren on. I'm aware. They basically sideswiped him and knocked his mirror off. Then they had the audacity to get mad at him, even though he literally got over as much as he could without hitting a fence. Oh man, that sucks. I'll have to tell Nana about that. That's crazy. And I bet you they were going down to the ambulance just down the road from us. So that's crazy. Yes, the DS games are amazing. I never played 1 or 2, unfortunately, but I did play 3 and loved it. And then I played Elden Ring, which I loved playing. Uh, so it's a ton of fun. All right, sorry for all those in here if you're wanting to come in here and listen to Skyrim, but I got off on a tangent. That happens. The next spell you cast is infused. Oh, yeah, I don't want that right now. I've got to figure out what to put a spell point into. Actually, I know what to put a spell point into. So, I'll go over this now for those that are curious. In this game, in this mod pack in particular, there are new skill lines. So I have sorcery, which does things that I've really never gone through. I've got horsemen, there's smithing, let's see, athletics, exploration, I think that's it. Philosophy, sorry, and now I think that's it as far as these goes. And then on top of that, all the trees that are like normal, like conjuration, illusion, destruction, etc., have added perks, and then there's perks that have been changed just outright. So it's always something new. But there's also these. And I'm not going to go through all of them because I don't even know all of them. But there's custom perks. So they all do something different, and they give you a description of what they do. So for example, unarmored defense. If you have no armor on, you technically do more damage. Razor's Edge, Ascension, so expanded destruction perks, companions, dragonborns, etc. But there's a couple main ones that I use. Normally, I use Ascension, and I use Destiny, which is this one and a different one at the beginning. I'm also going to try out Electromancy, because apparently it lets me do better lightning damage, but it does take the same skill points that you get from normal skill level ups. Now, they don't all do that. Because, like, Destiny, for example, can I get there any faster? I can't. Let me go down here to Destiny. Destiny, for example, I don't have any right now, but you can earn these by doing certain things throughout the game. And these have this, like, their own skill points. And they give you different things. So, the first one increases health, stamina, and magic regeneration by 5%. I went Constitution to give me 25% more health regeneration and 25% more magic for focus. I haven't decided if I want to put one over here into Endurance, just to have more stamina increase. It doesn't really matter too much, because there's another tip that I actually got from DirtNap, and I don't know why it's in the speech tree, honestly, but I've really never explored the speech tree very much. But if you go into speech, and you pick up the first one, and the universe listens, and then you hit level 30 speech, you can get breath and form. And sprinting consumes very little stamina, and power attacks cost 10% less. The second part of that, I don't really care about. But basically, I can run almost forever and never run out of stamina. So, it's really neat. Like, obviously, it does go down, but it goes down much slower than it does at any given point. Is that another boss? Okay. Alright, Maddie. Good luck. Have a good nap. I hope everything goes better. Did your husband get to work? Wait, what level is that? Ice Titan, level 60? Alright, y'all got this, right? I don't think I'm gonna do much damage. You can. I know you can, Remy. Just keep hitting them. I'm gonna attempt to do damage. Ice Titan. Fire? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. All the enemies have different resistances, so it doesn't help with the matter. Okay, I shook my strain. You're almost dead. Aha! Good job, Remy. Oh, did he just fall through the map? Really? Did you just fall all the way through the map? I think you did. Oh, I don't even get to see what loot you had. Dang it. Well, there's some more bugs for people.
Now you're bleeding all over the place.
I didn't get hit. You literally have blood on your clothes. And you're level 20. Well, that's impressive. That's extremely impressive. Hopefully everything went well. Did y'all figure out if you're gonna have to pay for that mirror?
Do you think black soul gems would be
Dre, you said DS1 and 2 are good. If you play DS2, there are a couple things to know before starting that will make the play a bit smoother. And don't spoil. Oh, you don't want me to tell you anything about Elden Ring, do you? Okay. Or Night Rain. I won't. I won't say anything at all. Do. Okay, back to running. The one thing that no one can change in Skyrim, all the running. All the running you gotta do. I kind of feel bad for the horse. I wonder, have I got sidetracked again? I have. Whoops. I was trying to go there. I got sidetracked again. Ooh, whoop, I don't want to do that. I've already discovered it. Anyways. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I loved playing Elden Ring. That was so fun. And I played it with a friend of mine afterwards, after I completed it once. And I think she has not completed it yet, but hopefully she gets around to it. But she and I use a lot of mods, one of them being a co-op mod that allows you to play everything in the game together. Open world, bosses, etc. It's really nice. Is there gonna be an easy way to get up there? Probably not. There's never an easy way in Skyrim to climb a mountain. Yeah, seamless co-op. You know what I'm talking about. I guess there are stairs. I guess I'll take the stairs. Sorry, my focus instincts have activated. Well, if they're only gonna be level 5. I swear the next guy I'm gonna be against is gonna be the boss, and he's gonna be level 10. Oh well, it worked on a level 10. Cool. Can't believe that worked. Sorry about this, but I may or may not have to drink your blood real quick. Thank you. Alright, so you're dead. Hey, boss man.
Go to the college, Doc said. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out.
I know you're wearing Dwemer armor and all, which is really cool. But I don't much care. Oh, can I not do it again? It's because you're not calm anymore, isn't it? There you are.
What now?
Wait.
Need something?
I shall mount you upon my horse later. Okay. Come on. I just need you to ignore me for a minute, please. Thank you. I can't eat you again. Probably because you're a boss.
My balance.
Sorry about that. If I was doing my melee build, I would be taking your Dwarven armor too. Actually, I lied. I'm not doing one. I have attempted to play the randomizer mod, but I haven't been able to get it to work. Probably user error, my error. I can't figure out how to install it properly. Do you play on PC? What was I doing? Oh, I was checking. I've got 200 weight free. Now I've got 100 weight free. Thank you. There's another thing you can do in Skyrim in this pack there's a lot, so you'll hear me say that a lot. But among other things, something else you can do is you can actually, there we go. I had to deactivate that. I didn't realize I had it going. You can actually dismantle gear and get like ore and stuff back. So that's extremely useful as well. Oh, really? Well, honestly, Dre, if you're ever interested, I would love to go through that game with you as well. And my friend may even join us. We actually have mod packs already downloaded, including Seamless Co-op. So if you're ever interested in that, just let me know and I'll send her a message. I think she'd be more than happy to have someone else to play with as well. I'm not that good at the game. She likes to play mages, and I usually play like frontline. So you can play whatever you want. Let's see here. Guess I'm not getting in here without a key. That's what it tells me. Blood Chill Cavern. I recognize the name, but I don't remember why that's important. Does that take me to... Oh, you opt for a dex build? That's really cool. I usually do... What in the world did I come across? See, this is what happens. When I stop paying attention for half a second, an army shows up. Okay, I was gonna try to eat you, but guess what? Now you've just made me mad. Come here. Oh, you hit me in the head in the middle of a dot. I can't even be mad about that. I want that type of skill. I can't do that. It took me about 4 hours to make this character, by the way, so I know it's not the best, but I think it's pretty freaking good. Oh, you're a fire mage. You're definitely dying. Another freaking... come here! Okay. Have I wiped out your race? Is there anybody else around here that wants to try to take me on? No? Great. Poison. Ooh, oh, I want that Pokemon. I want that Pokemon. Catch. Huh. Do you usually... Well, I'm curious. I have done a dex build. I usually swap to a dex build just so I can use 2 weapons in the DLC area. But it's the double swords you get as boss weapons from one of the bosses. But do you use those weapons, or do you prefer, like, what's your build setup for that type of stuff? Since today, I added it today. I discovered it in Maddie's stream yesterday, and I was like, I'm not really a huge Pokemon player. I don't know much about it, but it was kind of addicting. So I decided to keep it, and I added it today. And she was telling me that apparently it's not like a huge thing anymore, but it's still very popular, and I'm like, well, it could keep my chat interested and have something to do other than just sit there and do nothing. And watch my boring gameplay or me just dying over and over again, which happens a lot, actually. A lot more than I like to admit. So I figured, why not, right? What do I have to lose? Yay, I caught it! If you scroll down, if you're on Twitch and you scroll down below my information, you know, where it says donations and all my other tabs, specs and stuff like that, there's actually a thing down there. Well, that would be true, except in the pack that we play, the mod author has redone all the spells, redone all the armors and everything, and there's actual like sets of armor you can get, and once you get the full set or even just pieces of it, it increases your total, like it increases certain abilities and gives you new abilities. So there's a lot to it. Gotta hit save here in case this bugs out on me.
What do you need?
And there's like, on top of that, we don't use the randomizer, right? But there's multiple added bosses. Full dungeons have been reworked to be better or different completely. There's a ton to it. I can actually get you the mod name real quick if you want to take a look before I go into this area, because there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this area. Let's see. It is called the Convergence mod. So it is something I would highly recommend looking into, and if you're interested in playing it, let me know.
Of course.
Now, see, I know what's about to happen. I've done this before. The last time I did this, it bugged out. So, for example, there's supposed to be a chair here. Or unless they changed the mod. So, that's possible. If you are reading this, I'm dead. And so, you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I have decided the manor will be bequeathed to you. Now, I would like to point out, I've never met this man, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so, for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few friends over. Varen, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake. Imagine being told that in a will. For your love was not mine alone, and for that I never forgot. Ingrid, you were my ward, and in some ways I considered you a daughter. But a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. What, too far? Lathil is how I think you say that. We fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred. Yet, I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Gautius, or Gautus, I don't know, my old imperial friend who used to drink wine with me at the Cyrilli brothers' vineyard in Skingrod. One night, you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you as you were drunk. I did not. And Parvin, my dear brother, you bullied me from the day I was born. You always assumed blood would tie us together, and it will. But not in the way you think. Sorry. But not in the way you think. Lastly, Eve, which is my name, by the way, we have never met. Hence the reason why I'm confused. I've been invited to this. I've brought you here on a whim. Again, if we've never met and you're dead, I don't know how you figured me out. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends, or to revel in it. Much like my fate in the next world. It's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. And then, I'm just going to back off. Do nothing. Do nothing. I don't want to do anything right now. They're all going to come in and sit down, and I'm going to go over here in this corner and hide. And actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to teleport her. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to get ready for combat. Because I know what's about to happen. And this, I am so low level, I don't know how I'm going to live this. I hope I live this, but we'll find out. Am I actually supposed to do something, like begin the feast? Usually there's a chair for me to sit down at. So... Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. There's supposed to be like another scene here. Because I know something pretty important. Maybe I need to sit down. Get up?
Huh?
No? Okay. Well, we do this then. Well, fine. There we go. I'll force it. It turns into just a bloody attack. Dawn Guard shows up. Vampires spawn. Like, it's a whole thing, and I don't know if this waiter's trying to kill me, but he is. Waiter is level 65, but I have unlimited mana. Or wait, I guess I don't, because he's taking my mana from me. But that's beside the point. We'll see who wins. Oh, I know y'all are still here. See, it bugged for me last time, too.
Good evening.
I guess I will take that. See, what's supposed to happen, I haven't been able to get it to work, but what's supposed to happen is when the waiter tells you that you may start, go in, and whatnot, you read the note, and then everybody around you tries to kill you. And... oh, well, that's just unfortunate. And then afterwards, the waiter turns good again, and he's supposed to tell you, thank you for getting rid of all those people. I am now going to give you the... I fell to the map, I think. Okay, I'm back in the normal map. I don't know if there's a way up, though. There is. He gives you a key, and this becomes a player house. I haven't been able to get that to work. I can make it work, but that's usually why I don't come here. But this note is given to you by the courier, and so you don't really have a choice in the matter. But to come here just to get the quest done, at least. So, but anyways, yeah, Convergence Mod's what it's called, Dre. It is a popular one, yeah. You got some things to do, so you'll be in and out. All right, no worries. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll probably be lurking, most likely. Oh, you're really big into it, well, Tavaton, into the Pokemon stuff? That's cool. I had no idea, honestly. I don't know how to finish this quest now, so that's just great. Upgrades for Sorn. I still would like to figure out how to do this quest. I think that's just because I have to go to stuff and figure it out. Whatever. Let's see. The easiest way to go to a Dwemer Ruin. There's a couple ways. But I know the easiest way to go do one. So I guess I could technically complete 2 quests at once if I did. Oh, wait! There's a quest that I have never done. and I have been wanting to do. We're gonna go do it, and I think it involves a Dwemer Ruin. So double the luck. It is in Solitude, I think. I think it's in Solitude. I think. That's where the Bard's College is, right? So yeah, it should be in Solitude. We're gonna travel here to the stables. Usually I go to Whiterun stables, but I don't have Whiterun unlocked yet, so we're gonna go here. I've never done this quest, but I know it's supposed to involve some sort of giant Dwemer. So, we'll see how that works out. So Tavaton, you were really big into it a while ago, yeah? I don't know how everything is set up yet, so I'm really, really looking forward to it. Driver's guard. He's not here. He's not over here. He's not there. He's probably around here drinking. Or it's him.
Need a ride?
Hey,
Where do
you.
want to go?
I want to go to Solitude for multiple reasons. One, I want Ash.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Two, I want to go kill a Dwemer. Giant. So, multiple things come to mind, you know.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that. Traveling in the Reach is dangerous.
Oh, okay, so that's how that works. So that's really cool to know. That's really, really cool to know, actually.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
You and me both. Alright, let's go up here. You know, I have 14 viewers right now. I really appreciate you all. But I have to say, not that I'm complaining, but I really didn't think me starting a stream in the middle of the day would get a lot of people, because I figured a lot of people would be at work. But then again, I just looked at the time and it's 5:45, so maybe not in the middle of the day. I guess I started at about 3, I guess, so that would be a good time. I don't know if Dre's in here right now, but what profession are you? Are you still a teacher? Or did you swap professions? And for all those lurkers out there, if you see anything that you think I can improve on, or any tips or tricks, just let me know. Really? You can get money? That's pretty cool. By the way, speaking of Pokemon, Pokecatch. One just spawned in. It looks like a Capsicid spawned in. Oh, I don't need to go too far here. I need to go talk to someone. Winking Skeever.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red...
Come on in. Just stoked. Oh. Take a seat. Oh, watch out.
Get out of my way.
Don't
Thank
like
you. I don't care if you like my eyes or not. Just don't stare if you don't like them. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and do something here. Enchanting alteration. We'll go ahead and do a blood magic, blood mage. Do I have any more skills than one? I shouldn't. Dang, no one caught that one. Yeah, they were telling me about a Discord server for it, but I don't have the Discord server, so I hadn't said anything about it yet. I just got a Destiny skill point. So now I can actually show you what I was talking about, the Destiny stuff. The AI always cheats. What do you expect? So you get 1 point. It's kind of at random, right? And so, for example, for me, I'm going to put into Mage. So your spell and enchantments cost 10% less magicka. So that's even better. There's Fern, Deshawn.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? Oh, I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides,
Yeah.
you never want to harm someone.
Oh, wait. Can you train me? You're a master trainer? I mean, I don't use archery, but why not? Just in case. And that'll be it. I don't really need any more.
Papa doesn't like when
I don't use archery. Okay, Ash. I know you're around here somewhere. It's gonna be easier to activate my night vision. Maybe I'm actually able to see you in the dark. It's pretty dark in this one. Bellaran, Yazox, Quartermaster. She should be on the second floor. Somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hey, Ash.
The name's Ash. If it's mercenary work you need, then that's business. Any questions before we venture out? Fine. I do. What job do you want me to do? You've definitely done your fair share of exploring. Good. You don't have a lot of experience. There are here. And it's nice to be working with you.
Yay, I got Ash! She has her own quest line, but she's also stupid strong, so that's good too. Who are you?
Hello there. I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be an adventurer. Or not, rather. Right. You seem to be an adventurer, and I'm looking for adventure. Sounds like we could work something out, no? I can watch your back. I'm an accomplished spellsword in my own right. I also offer my winning personality, fiendishly good looks, and clever wit, free of charge. So, what do you say? Let me tag along?
Sure, why not?
Oh, my name is Malrin, by the way. What's yours? Well, it's great to meet you.
I don't know who she is. I've never had her before, but why not? I don't know how you're going to count that as armor, but why not? Most games. Cool, 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 cool. So now we go this way. I have not used Lacey from Dragon's Reach yet, actually, Tabaton. I haven't been to Dragon's Reach yet. I love how Day is so bothered by people asking about Ash all the time. Oh, yeah. Honestly, they could just ask me about Ash. I've used her in every mod pack. I know almost everything about her. And her skills and her mods and her bugs and everything. Take some pressure off Day. And that which I don't know, I Google. Okay, so I need to find... It's right here, I know it is. I need to go in... Oh, wait. One too soon. One too soon. I need to go in here. This is the Bard's College. She's really strong early on. Okay, and Dragon's Reach, remind me. Is that... Actually, why not?
Welcome to Solitude, home of the... Yet, I need you to retrieve the
I'll get the poem eventually.
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all.
So...
Jermaine.
Do I have it? Did he already give me the quest? Yeah, he did. Okay, great.
Some tomes about the library of
I'm looking for
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
someone particular. It's so dark.
Tends to be a
Gosh.
political mastermind, but canceling a party? Elisif would have a riot on her hands were she Queen of Camlorn.
That's true.
Are we to assume that this lost verse is carved in stone? I'm sure if it...
Maybe. I need people to be awake so I can talk to them. Yeah, could you remind me of where Dragon's Reach is? I don't really remember that.
written on
Honestly.
paper, it wouldn't be quite legible at this point. Beyond a
That's why it was so dark.
pile
They have
of
natural
dust,
light windows.
right?
Okay.
Can I
Beyond
help you?
wouldn't send us to look for a pile of
No,
dust,
that's not what I want.
right?
Is it you?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Take a
but
look.
what do you have for sale? Oh, someone needs to remind me. I need to go what's this? I need to go to the smithy at some point before I leave this town. Is it you?
Looking for some company?
Nope, not
Alright.
you. Sorry. You? No? Oh, I'd like to talk to you though.
By the god!
Well, you've come to the right place.
Hey, you're a master speech trainer. That's nice to know. And if people are wondering, yeah, I cheat when it comes to gold. I just don't have the time to sit there and get gold. My goodness, he's a master. How many times do I have to hit it for speech? Oh, don't do that.
Good to meet
Oh,
a
I'm killing
prospective
him.
bard. He's sending you. The verse was Svaknir's contribution to, and the verse, at least, if I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse.
Oh,
lie in
that
Dragon's
Dragon's
Reach,
Reach. Gotcha.
along
West
with
of.
the burial
Okay,
chamber of King
that's
Olaf himself.
Whiterun. Got it. Okay, I don't know how I blinked on that.
Careful. You might find more.
There's another one I'm trying to think of it, and it's called something else. Okay, I know there's someone else here that can tell me about something very particular. I've just gotta find her. I think it's a her. Pretty sure it's a her. Not them. Maybe they're upstairs.
All right, let's try. Good morning. I'm Pantia. Go ahead, Ataf.
You?
Lady, few
No.
can resist my charms. Even
Nope, not
few
you.
are worthy of them.
There once was a
You.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. No, not really. I try my best, but I suppose... Thanks for talking to me. People never want...
Nah, I don't want to do that either. You?
People never want to talk to me.
No. You?
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
No.
Remember,
My
it's your
drums
job
will lead our troops to victory. Stop by again
draw
sometime.
them in.
I'll sing for you.
Maybe it's down? Is it you?
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
No, that's a normal guy. Do I actually have to do the Bard quest line, maybe? I hope not.
Meals are served
Nope.
to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests.
That's a bath. Hmm.
All right.
Well, I don't remember how to start what I want to start. I'm gonna be honest. The last time I did it, they were already somewhere else. I guess I'll go in here real quick. Lacey has green hair. Okay. Nice to know.
I've been looking.
Have you now?
There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Oh, I
So
need to go
that's
do
it.
that.
Got to go.
I've been waiting for that to open.
No lollygag.
You?
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Nope, that's
We'll
not it.
speak again later.
That's the Blue Palace. I'll go unlock it, but it's not where I want to go, really. Wait, you have an alteration skill book on you. Who are you?
Stentor has a grasp of magical theory.
Oh,
that
you're
would never
a
have
court
expected from a
wizard.
human, even a breath.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm in the wrong area. I don't think I am, though.
No class for you?
No doubt most.
Hey,
Huh?
Obviously gifted. Hey.
Guess I can step outside and find out.
You want me to lock you up?
If you want to attempt to lock me up, you can try, but I'm gonna end up killing you if you do. That's a fair warning, though, I do believe. Some would disagree, but... Threatening the guard. Maybe not the best idea in the world, but... Whoa, 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 whoa! I know who you are, and I don't need to fight you. God. They're starting to come kill me now. Great. One of the Sinister Seven.
I just need a septum or two, please.
Well, goody.
Can you spare? Thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're welcome. Travaton, what do you mean? That's Bleak Falls Barrow. That isn't... Okay, if I look
It's so crowded.
that way,
How does anyone manage to breathe properly?
I gotta go this way. Well, I took Blood Mage, so let's get on level ground real quick and make this easier. I haven't done something yet, but I guess I need to. Hey, a Pikachu just appeared. I want it. I love Pikachu. Not my favorite, but I do like Pikachu as a starter Pokemon. Catch. Magic. I guess so. Well, I guess it'll wait. What was I doing? Oh. So actually, I haven't actually activated this yet. So I guess I will. So my health just
one last
doubled.
thing before we depart. My pace is efficient. If you... ambitious. I like that.
I bet you do. Let's see. So we're gonna put Feather on. Do I have any skill points to put in right now? I don't think I do. I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and cast this. Alright. feathers maintained for 0. Stone flesh will be next. Spikes will be after that. Okay, so I can't use stone flesh with this one. Okay. Alright, spikes is now maintained. I want Featherlight and Windwalker as well, if I can get it real quick. Darn.
I think he'd stay solid at least long enough to hit someone.
There we go. Okay, and I think that's all the alteration spells I have right now, for the most part. Now, there are a couple illusion spells that I will put on. Helps my allies and myself a little bit, but these are high level spells. Courage. I want Ponder. Okay, Courage can't be maintained. Ponder can be, I just gotta recast it. Ponder is... We need more. I want this one, and I want this one if I can cast them. Cool. I think that's all the spells I have right now, which is great. So I'm gonna hit save real quick.
See what you know about these mods. They know their weapons.
Actually, before I leave, see, look how much faster I move. See, so much better. I need to go back in here real quick. I forgot to go to a smelter real quick. So, we gotta go up to a smelter real quick here. I know Solitude pretty well. Now we get rid of that, no, that.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Pickaxe, woodcutter's axe, pickaxe, iron ore. Mithril. Steel ingot. Steel ingot.
Armor forgotten.
I reckon I reckon you this time tomorrow I'll finally be able to play Domain again by myself. Yeah, Tavaton, did you end up downloading 1.16.2? Has that been much better for you?
Why didn't you tell me? I got my ear yelled off for not getting permission.
I've got something for just about everybody here. All at reasonable prices.
Okay.
All kinds of wine for sale. All tasty and fermented.
Let's craft some armor. I kind of like how my armor looks right now, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Honestly, I have no issues with how my armor currently is. Mithril boots, though? Ooh. Tempting. We'll see how they look.
You ever think about how unstable this ground is?
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
I guess there's no Stella.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
Oh, 1.5.2? Well, my bad. I think I downloaded 16. I really couldn't remember. But I knew it was something .2, for sure. Stella Mithril Gauntlets. Those look cool. I kind of like the gauntlets that I have on. But they do give off 25 armor. I don't have a helmet on yet. You have a Stella helmet? That would be amazing. Did I pick the helmet that I wanted here? There we go. Stella. Oh, Stella. Oh, it's a circuit. Hey, that would be amazing. Okay, and then other. I don't know how well this is going to look with my current outfit, so it may have to be some reworking as we go. But we'll see. I'll go ahead and make the gauntlets if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough left of mithril. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to get more mithril. Well, I'm glad everything got taken care of though for you, Tavaton. I'm glad you'll hopefully start being able to play.
Light armor does provide a lot of tactical advantages. Just don't get hit.
Okay. I need to deconstruct that. Let's see what these look like. That actually doesn't look too bad. It kind of laps a little bit, but I bet you that's because if I take off these, no, it doesn't fix the overlapping, so I might as well leave them on for more armor. Drop those. Put this on so I can actually have some sort of hood or helmet now, which would be great. Bracelet, I'll put that on. I love that you can see it and it's actually over the armor. I don't really need that. Didn't I craft two things? Oh, I crafted the boots and the circuit. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't actually used VRAMer at all, and it's working great. Are you managing another game when you're doing the install? Because if you're not, it's going to take a while. If you do, it'll speed the process up by like 2 times. Okay. That actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Cool. Cool. Really cool. How much inventory space do I have? 288 of 551. I have 300 spare. I'll take it. I'll take it. Move. So I am gonna go somewhere in particular. Let's see here. I just need to get around to see if I'm at the right spot. I may not be in the right spot. Oh, well, I've never had a bug cause, but if you just swap to another game and you let it do its thing, I've never had issues, personally. But everybody's Vortex is different because, you know, we're talking about Vortex. Alright. That was loud. Actually, I forgot. I gotta turn you down. Hold on just a second. Alright, go ahead. Much better. Much better. I am... Welcome in. I forgot I was even in a voice chat. I joined in. Yeah, I joined in to say hi to Arcalin, but... Or Arcalin, I don't know how to say his name. But he hasn't been here, I guess, since the beginning. But I've been streaming this whole time on Twitch and YouTube and been talking to people, and I forgot I was even in a voice chat. So, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Say that again for me. What optimization are you talking about, though? Oh, I don't have to worry about that. I have software to not prioritize what I'm doing. It's probably the only way I'm capable of doing streaming to multiple things at once. Are you going to try to attack me? No. Oh, that should be interesting. I have played League. I used to play quite a bit of it. I only play, usually now I only play Earth, so I don't mind doing any of the other ones anymore unless I'm in like a full group. No, I despise ARAM. Yeah, but I just prefer Earth. I don't have to worry about mana. It's pretty stress-free. It's just what I prefer. No, I'm streaming, dude. I'm streaming Skyrim right now. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube and whatnot. For me, it took about 2 2 hours after I got the actual download going. I had some issues because Vortex did that update on their launcher, and it screwed up a lot of things, and I kept stalling out at 33% for like 2 days. But then after after I downgraded the launcher to 1.15.2, I actually ended up downloading the whole mod pack in like 2 hours, and then the installation took probably an hour for me, and then I had to get some help in troubleshooting from some people, and after everything was taken care of, I finally got the mod pack working and made a couple characters and figured out how I want to play this game and exactly what character I want to do, and then I started streaming. So probably total it took probably 4 days, but if you talk about the actual download and the actual install, once you get it working properly, it only took like 4 hours total for me. But I have pretty fast internet, and Vortex seems to be pretty nice to me. So like even with like the dungeon pack, I can usually download the whole thing in like 20 or 30 minutes. So thanks for the follow. So it kind of just varies, but usually what I do is I go to bed and I let it download. And then when I get up, I just manage a different game and let it install, and it usually gets done pretty quickly. No, I just sleep. Yeah. Just a lot of troubleshooting and whatnot. I've done this now for a couple times. So at this point, I've just figured out how to troubleshoot a lot of it myself. But when I don't know, the community is always really helpful. Guys, I think I'm at the wrong location. I think I need to go to, maybe it's Winterhold? I thought I was at the right location. But I guess not. Alright, man. Enjoy. Yeah, I mean, if you don't read the page, then, like, it's obvious. That being said, sometimes I read the page and I still ask questions because it's like I must have missed something. Especially this time. If you didn't do a completely clean installation,
I'd like to think that one day I could trust you.
and whatnot this time around, and you didn't read the collection page to start, you are gonna have a hard time.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I think it's Winterhold. Maybe Whiterun, or not Whiterun, Windhelm. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. I'll know the moment I get there, without an issue. I'll probably stop streaming, by the way, guys, in about an hour. Yeah, I did. I reinstalled Vortex. I updated it, and then I uninstalled it completely and reinstalled 1.15.2. Yeah, there weren't a lot of like prereqs this time, which was amazing. All right, I think I'm in the right area now. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it does. I probably won't upgrade past this for a while until I know for a fact that everything's fixed as it should be. So, well, I know I can go do a Dwemer Ruin for sure. I'm just gonna go back here real quick. I'm gonna take like a short 5-minute break real quick, so I will be right back. Hopefully I don't miss any Pokemon that pop up. Alrighty, y'all, I am back. What'd I miss? Did the offsite mods change? Not really. I mean, yes, I guess, technically. Uh, actually, that I noticed. I think there was one that wasn't there anymore, but, uh, I just changed my, like, I have all the offsites saved, so I just go through and delete or add or whatever I need to do that way. Hello, bear. Wow. Okay. That hurt. It hurt a lot. That being said, I deactivated one, so because I found out it was actually just an optional offsite, so I don't need it. And the best method, by the way, to get your offsites to download is to actually is to drop and drag them first, and then install them manually, and then download the collection, go in and hit ignore on them, and then let it download and install. It's the best way to do it, that you're not going to have any issues at all. What is going on? That seems like an... Whoa. Is it magic resistant? Okay. This is a big one.
Show me what you've got. I'm always eager for a challenge. Get back here.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay. I'm turning God mode on. I'm cheating on this one. Sorry. That thing's huge. Alright, I'm just turning God mode back off. I'm gonna die. It doesn't matter. Thing's almost dead though. If I can get any of them to just get close and kill it. What kind of aura does this thing have? I need magic skills, destruction. I don't think I can stay alive long enough to even cast that, so. This thing's just killing me instantaneously, it's not even touching me. I mean, yes and no, I pick whatever settings I want. There's only one that you need to know the settings for. And it's the one that says, I'm dead set on killing this thing. It's the one that says to English or another language, and you have to pick English for it to work. That's all you need to know. Golly, okay. I'm gonna have to turn God mode on, just so I can survive. Golly, it's fast. Undead mammoth. I would like to know what it was even hitting me with, because I was instantaneously dying. Didn't even have a chance to do anything. Like, that makes no sense at all. Anyways, I killed that thing. I leveled up a couple times there, I think. Put everything I have into magic, because more magic, more health in this case. I want to grab this. So now I'll be able to regain health from everything, and then grab this. Now I move even faster. Y'all better try to catch that Pokemon. Rockruff appears. Excuse you. Sorry, goat, you get to die too. Looks like Tavaton got it. Ice Wolf, you really don't stand much of a chance. Hello, bunny. You can live today. I like bunnies. Level 120 Sabercat. How goody. How great. Don't think I can make that one calm. I could probably try to do more damage to it if I wanted to. Let's see if I can. Nope, no can do. Let's try this. Alright, I guess we go back to this. Get him, Ash! Oh, come on. Oh, don't focus me now. Just die. Yay! I win! That could have been really, really bad. It could have been really, 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 really bad. What do we have here? Ooh, Elven gear. That's kind of cool. Elven ebony greaves. It's all heavy armor though. I only wear light armor. Cloaks would be cool though if I could wear one of these. Let's see if I'm able to wear. So, I just picked up some stuff. Can I put this on? Without removing anything else, maybe? Would be optimal if I could. Did that remove anything? No, I put it on. Cool. I just don't know how good that looks, if I'm being honest. Ah, I don't like it. So he gets to stay off. Shrine of Azura. Oh, I forgot. I've never been here. But Azura, I'm pretty sure, is a god of Daedria.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not Azura has given me the gift of foresight. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but you must go to a fortress. Inside, you will find an elf. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask Thamer, this elven enchanter. May Azura's magic...
No, I'll pass. Yeah, there goes our day trip. Maybe I went to the wrong area again, man. I thought I had gone to the right area. I guess not. But I guess I also need to go behind there. So we'll jump down here. Alright, let's go this way. Can I make the jump? Nope. That was close. I like how there's a random room down here walking around. Very dog-like to get distracted by the broom. That's pretty neato. Pretty neat to get distracted by the broom. That's just a sunken... Wait, sunken vault? Like, maybe that's an entrance? Oh, well. I can't go look. I have Windwalker on. Penguins. I know it's back here somewhere. Oh, it's just a sunken treasure chest? Okay. Cool. Ooh. Heal! At once! That thing did a lot of health. It did 50% of my health in one hit. That's a lot. Alright, let's go look around here. The cool thing about having alteration on, by the way, guys, is that you can actually, I'm stuck on something. Okay. Let's go this first. You can, level up perks and stuff. And like other skill lines, like alteration, for example, with maintain magic and illusion, stuff like that. All of it is technically going to work and level up and passively because you have it technically going all the time. So it really helps get your skill points up once you can get it going. It does take some time though to get it going. Hit save, I would save often, by the way. If you do decide to try this pack, it is a great pack, but you need to save often, especially if you don't have the greatest computer in the world. I do. I have a decent computer anyways, but I want to increase my frost resistance. Wait. Oh, and shock resistance. Okay, and then you may choose to increase my magicka, which will automatically increase my health. Let's see. Nullifier. You radiate a dampening veil, preventing enemies within 25 feet from you regenerating magic and stamina. I'll take it. I don't remember what this is or why it's here, but I am not worried about it. Go ahead and make it day here. Well, at least it's not a blizzard. That's nice. There should be something around here somewhere. It's not over there. I didn't think it was this far over here, but maybe it is. Ow. I don't think I died from that, but that hurt. I may have died from that, though. Nope, I died from that. Dang. See, what I mean is, like, from earlier, this is proving my point. Despite my vampirism, being my vampire sucky suck, being very, very good, it's now still a Novus level spell, so it still only does so much damage against things. So that's what I was meaning by it technically is good and all, but it's not as good as you may think it is. Like, I like having it on because it does keep my health refilled, but I need to find stronger ones. So for now, I need to unlike that one and do sparks. Because I have some skill points in sparks. A wild pincer appears. Man, you know what? It's a good thing that I don't have a death counter going on. My death counter would be over 100 probably today. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I hear a dragon. That's not optimal. Let's kill this thing. Huh. Well, that's imposing. Getting hit by lightning and then just not caring. But I mean, how cool is this scene? This guy is getting hit by lightning and he just does not care. I'm gonna take a photo of this real quick. I've got to figure out where screenshots are shared or saved to. Yeah, so I've hit enter, but I don't know where to actually see where they are saved. I can't find them anywhere. So I don't really want to move on from right here until after I know for a fact it is saved. And I forgot we even have submissions right now. Let's see, where would that be saved? Do you have any idea? All right, that'd be great, yeah. Because this is a nice shot right here. But I'm just kind of saying that's pretty scary of a Minotaur. Hits with lightning and he's just casually walking towards you. And it's like, he doesn't seem to care that I'm hitting him with lightning. Skyrim, maybe it's here. Nope, not here. Documents. Don't think it would be in here. Photos. Found it. Yep, I found it. Yep, so I will submit it later. It's saved in Documents, My Games Special Edition Photos. That's problematic. Trying to figure out how to teleport him out of the water so I can actually, kill him. Skyrim. Move NPC to me. Command. Oh, it's just, no, I'm right then. Player dot. Oh, no, I don't want that. Player dot. Move to... No. FEF4 713939. That's definitely gonna move me there. Move to dot player. I can try it. So what? Move to dot player. FEF47 1 2 3. Yeah. Well, no. FEF 47139 139. No dot? Oh, I see what you mean. Well done. Thanks for the help there, Tavaton. Would you die already? No, no, no. I didn't say try to kill me. I said you die. I don't know your resistances. Yeah, this is so hard with my other build. I guess we'll kick it up a notch, see what happens. Kill it. I've never summoned one of these before, but we'll see how they do. I think I'm just tickling them. Let's try, I guess we'll try this again. Seems to be doing more damage at least. Well, he destroyed that thing instantaneously. Let's try strangulation. Technically, it is a higher level spell. That seems to have done it. Let's try dual casting. Okay, I'm doing damage, I'm just not doing much damage. Let there be lightning. I think you're resistant to lightning, aren't you? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be resistant to lightning? How about this? You're resistant to this. Yep, you're resistant to that. Okay. Roger that. I've slowed you somehow. I just don't know how. So that's helpful. What about this? No, that's only to my weapon. Try this. I don't really use this weapon, and there's a reason for it. But, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. That weapon's not gonna work. Did we kill it? Is it dead? Hey, it's dead. Cool. Don't use that weapon again. Gosh, that started draining my health. Okay. I know what you'll have, but... And I think your armor's pretty cool, but not that cool, I'm afraid. I just needed to kill you for a different reason. Well, I didn't even get any XP for killing him. That's kind of depressing. All that work for nothing. Hello, Septimus. How are you doing today?
To heart the Elder Scroll. But no, it is not in here. Well, on the cosmological scale, one block lifts the. You see the. Lucky in the depth. Have you heard of Black under of Tan? But not all. Two things the round one for tuning. The edged lexicon, for fine Mazark and its sky dome. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Gotcha.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing. I need this.
Very well.
Nothing really worth it yet, right? Oh, back up we go. So now we need to go to here. Don't know why I have 2 quests of it though. Oh, have they broken this again? I hope not. Yep, looks like they have. Okay. There we go. I have to be in first person to do it. Can't be in third. Well. Bing. Where am I? Where did it send me to exactly? How did I get to Whiterun? Let alone a giant camp. Talk about a bug. Holy. Well, I guess I've been needing to come to Whiterun. I guess the game decided so. I see y'all are not resistant to lightning, or at least the spider wasn't. They're all pretty high level. I don't stand much of a chance here. Not against them. Yeah. One thing about it, Electromancy is going to level up. Oh, I run now. Run! There's too many of them! I run to the tower. Oh no, don't crash. Right, cool. Run to the Whiterun tower. Maybe they can protect me. Yeah, I don't really usually have much issues with the with the ladder issues, so I probably won't even attempt it unless I have like more of an issue. Oh, they're just gonna. Okay. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's really not big of an issue. It's just first person. All guards. I know you're not immortal anymore, but can you be cannon fodder for me? Kill them, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. That's all I ask. Whoops. Don't do it. I'm using magic to save your lives. What do you want from me? Well, I paid off my bounty, to be fair. Now they're gonna kill the guards. Trust me, dude. I could tell him to stop, but that Whiterun guard's gonna die. He's taking on Ash. I guess we technically still have one giant to go, don't we? You know, this kind of tracks. Giant chasing animals down to eat them. Kind of tracks. Oh, man. Alright. Well, now that I've done that accidentally, just pick this up. we're gonna run over to Whiterun, I guess. We're so dang close. Gotta figure out exactly where it is. It's around here somewhere. There's the tower. Oh, I think the city's over there. Which is fine. Let's see here. Sorcery, I guess, could be a good point to put this into, but that's just staves. Sorceries are staves, and I just don't use staves at all. Stave, stab, stave, stab, I don't care what it's called. I don't use it. It's just not something I use. But illusion, on the other hand, it's level 81 now, so I can do this. So, if you get this, Silent Storm, all spells you cast from any school of magic are silent, which is amazing. All right. Stupid tiger. Didn't he just see me kill like 4 giants and multiple guards, and yet he still wants to sit here, and a spider? Yet he still wants to sit here and try to take me on? He brave. I just don't want to go up there. I'm being lazy. I'm gonna hit save. It's being a little laggy. Really? You gonna try to attack me? Okay. That's what I thought. It's been really laggy. I guess I'll go very slowly around. And y'all can see that lag too, right? I think it's just trying to load Whiterun. This is my first time here. Ooh. And Whiterun is one of the bigger cities that has to load. Well, grab this. We're gonna go this way. Let's go grab Whiterun here real quick, just for a second. He's gonna stop me at the gate, or maybe not. Maybe not. Hey. That's nice. Nice, nice. And today, y'all, that's where we're going to end the stream, is entering Whiterun, assuming it loads. There it is. So, I appreciate everybody that came out and watched and whatnot. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We're gonna go do a manual save. This is a great place to end it, here right in Whiterun. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good day.